The world is changing faster than most people realize. Quietly, almost invisibly, the rules that defined success for decades are dissolving. Skills that once guaranteed security are becoming automated. Jobs that once required years of training are now performed by algorithms in seconds. Entire industries are being reshaped by machines that do not sleep, do not complain, and do not slow down. And in the middle of this transformation, millions of people are asking the same question: what skill will actually matter in the age of artificial intelligence? And the answer is not what most people think. It's not simply learning to code. It's not memorizing the latest software. It's not trying to compete with machines at speed, calculation, or repetition. Machines will always win that contest. The real skill that will matter in the AI age is leverage. The ability to direct technology rather than compete with it. The ability to think strategically, adapt quickly, and position yourself where machines become tools rather than threats. For years, people believed that hard work alone was enough. Study hard, get the degree, follow the system, and stability would follow. But the system itself is changing. AI is not just replacing physical labor. It is replacing cognitive labor. Tasks that once required analysts, designers, writers, and even programmers can now be assisted, accelerated, or entirely handled by intelligent systems. And when productivity multiplies, the market does something ruthless. It reduces the number of people needed. That means the value equation changes. The future does not reward the person who simply does the work. It rewards the person who directs the work. Think about it carefully. A single person using AI tools today can produce the output of entire teams from 10 years ago. One marketer can generate campaigns that once required agencies. One developer can prototype software that once needed multiple engineers. One strategist can analyze markets with data tools that used to be accessible only to corporations. So the real question becomes, are you the one pressing the buttons or the one deciding which buttons matter? Leverage is the difference. In the past, success often depended on specialization. Become extremely good at one narrow thing and the system would reward you. But specialization without adaptability is fragile. If your entire identity is tied to one task and that task becomes automated, your leverage disappears. The people who thrive in the AI age will be those who think in systems rather than tasks. They understand how tools interact, how markets shift, how people behave, and how technology can amplify their decisions. They don't panic when new software appears. They study it. They test it. They integrate it into their workflow. They don't compete with machines, they command them. Another skill that becomes critical is judgment. Machines can generate options, they can process enormous volumes of data, but judgment, the ability to decide what actually matters, remains human. Knowing which opportunity to pursue, which idea to ignore, which signal is noise and which is meaningful, that is leverage. When everyone has access to the same tools, the advantage moves from access to interpretation. Imagine two people with identical AI systems. One asks shallow questions, follows generic instructions, and produces average results. The other asks precise questions, understands context, connects insights across disciplines, and refines output strategically. The technology is the same. The outcome is completely different. The difference is thinking. That's why the most valuable skill in the AI age may simply be learning how to think clearly under complexity. Most people react emotionally to change. They panic, complain, or deny reality. But those who observe carefully and adapt early move ahead quietly. Clear thinking allows you to identify patterns before they become obvious. It allows you to position yourself where change becomes opportunity rather than threat. Another overlooked skill is ownership. In an automated world, the people who own assets, platforms, products, intellectual property, networks, gain disproportionate advantage. If AI reduces the cost of production, distribution becomes the battlefield. Attention becomes the currency. Those who build audiences, communities, or influence gain leverage over those who simply perform tasks. This is why creators, entrepreneurs, and strategic operators are becoming more powerful. They use technology to scale their ideas. One video reaches millions. One product reaches global markets. One insight spreads through networks instantly. Ownership multiplies leverage. But none of this happens without discipline. Technology can amplify productivity, but it can also amplify distraction. The same tools that enable creation can also consume your attention. Endless feeds, constant notifications, algorithmic entertainment. They train people to react instead of create. In the AI age, attention may become the rarest resource of all. Those who control their focus will control their output. Those who lose their focus will become passive consumers of systems built by others. Discipline is not glamorous. It is the quiet habit of directing your energy deliberately instead of letting the world scatter it. It is the difference between using technology and being used by it. Another key skill is communication. Ironically, as machines improve at generating information, the ability to communicate meaning becomes even more valuable. Leaders who can explain complex ideas clearly, persuade others, build trust, and coordinate people will remain essential. Machines can process data, but people still follow narratives. A clear communicator can align teams, attract investors, inspire audiences, and build movements. In a world flooded with information, clarity becomes influence. Then there is adaptability. Many people resist change because it threatens their identity. They spent years mastering a system, and now the system is evolving. But adaptability means detaching your identity from any single method. You become comfortable with reinvention. Instead of asking, how do I protect what I already know, you ask, how do I expand what I know? Those who adapt quickly will move ahead repeatedly. Those who cling to the past will fall behind gradually, often without realizing it, until the gap becomes impossible to close. And finally, there is courage. Not dramatic courage, but quiet willingness to step into uncertainty. The future is not fully predictable. New technologies will continue to appear. Markets will shift. Entire career paths will evolve or disappear. The people who thrive will not be the ones who waited for perfect certainty. They will be the ones who experimented early, failed quickly, learned continuously, and adjusted without fear of looking inexperienced. Because the AI age rewards action. So if you want to prepare for the future, don't ask which tool will dominate next year. Ask whether you are building leverage. Ask whether you are strengthening your judgment, your adaptability, your ownership, your communication, your discipline. Technology will keep accelerating, but the real advantage will belong to those who understand how to position themselves within that acceleration. The person who competes with machines will struggle. The person who directs machines will multiply their impact. And that difference begins with mindset. If this made you think differently about the future, start acting on it. Explore new tools. Study how systems work. Build something that belongs to you. Strengthen the habits that technology cannot automate. If you want more content about leverage, power, and navigating the modern world intelligently, subscribe. Like the video if you refuse to be replaced. And in the comments, write, "I build leverage." I'll see you in the next one.